Hi guys, welcome to this video. Quick intro on this one. Obviously you can see some images on screen at the moment. This video is to do with painting the bodywork, getting it prepped for stickers, etc. And you can see I've got some mock-ups of the layout of what I'm going to try to do for the graphics. I'm basing it on a YZF 750 OW01, I believe, 1995 or 6 era, roughly, British Superbike by Neil Mackenzie style. Obviously, it's not going to be exact because the bodywork is slightly different, but it is going to be based on the idea. As you can see, the rear bodywork isn't Yamaha bodywork. It's actually from our CBR 929RR. Which is basically obviously on the bike. So the bodywork's not perfect, but it's pretty good. So hopefully you're going to like these designs and enjoy the video. So we'll get on with the video now, and there's enough looking at the pictures, and catch you in the video. Bye for now.
So basically, I've done a couple already. We've put a hole there and a hole there. So what we're basically doing today is we're going to mark up these holes here to screw onto the bodywork. These ones have just been test ones there. I thought I'd just quickly do. Once we've done that, we've got to say a few little imperfections there. A few little imperfections there as well to fill up. Do that there. So what I've got is a little washer. And just basically put that in there because that fits in there nicely. And then I get my Sharpie and just literally draw inside there, in the middle there. And then I'll just get my drill and drill. Blow that out. So there we go. A lovely 6.5mm hole there. Because the 6.5mm hole there. Because the bolts that go in there are 6mm, so it gives us a little bit of leeway. One there, one there. So now mount this up to the bike, and we can see where we need to make brackets on the bike to support here and here. Also underneath there. There we go. And drill again. And then we just also need to clear up all the old bits of fiberglass from the holes. And that will be all good. So we've got some bolts. Put them just here. Got a bracket. These were missing off the bike when I got the bike. So I brought these. These go here. So put one in. These bolts are quite long, but these are just to test fit everything. Need a long one for the bottom, not for the top. So in there. Goes into there. And this should hopefully line up with this. It looks like that does. So it needs a bit of finagling. These worst exhaust brackets, one of them is slightly bent out of shape, which I think is the one that's on there. So I will bend it into shape by the looks of things. Yeah, but that lines up. That is absolutely fine. So yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so there we go. That's that side. So now I need to make the holes on the other side of the fairing and line that up, see how good that one is. Okay, so now to do the same on the other side. Get my washer. Stick in the hole. Now we've got the right hand side fairing. We have brackets again, some bolts. They might be M5. Is it? No, definitely M6. Screw that in. They definitely need to be longer for the bottom ones and shorter for the top. Okay, so that looks like it goes onto there. Or is it to the next one up? No, it's definitely that one there. in. Okay. Put that in there. Oh yeah, that one is slightly bent out of shape. It needs to be bent, I believe, back in towards me. Well, I would imagine this might actually do it as well. So that is the side fairing, loosely fitted. Which looks quite good. Show you around it. So there we go. The right hand side of the bike. Onto the front. Left hand side of the bike. Okay, so what we're going to do, we've got a couple of these. We're going to put on back of this as fake brake lights, like so. So got the cover off of one. It's going to take the cover off the second one. Say to remove both covers, so if I can get both sides off. Two. So that's good. First things first, we're just going to wait for the glue gun to warm up, and then once the glue gun is warmed up, we can do that. You may have also noticed that this has come off because the glue seems to not stick very well. So what I've done is, well, I've got my nipper, sanded all the old stuff off. What I'm going to do is drill through, and then we're going to bolt it in place. Give that a little brush off. yeah, so we'll just put a little screw through there. Screw that on. Put a little bolt up there. And that will also allow us to adjust this as well to fit the seat correctly. Okay. Out of focus, I do apologise. Fortunately, I ordered these about 5mm too small. So okay, that one's in place. There. Let's wait for that glue to dry. Put a bit down the side here. Okay, let that go. So that will be held in place. And then do the same to the other side. Bit of glue gun on there. Hold it for a few seconds for it to cool off and go hard. Just slide up ever so slightly. Okay, they are both in there. They're both in there nicely. Just going to put another blob on this side. And one on that side as well. And we'll give that a few minutes. Do the same to that side. Now, around the back. we go. So now we just leave that set. Well, for now, we're going to we'll measure up for these basically logos here. So I've got a boost to go along this section here, and gold stripes hopefully along here. Might not be able to get 2 there, to be fair. Might be able to get 1. And yeah, so what we'll do, we've got some tape, and we'll measure up and make notes on how long they need to be, how wide, etc., and the gap between it. So we'll have a look at doing that now. So what we're doing, we're just laying out, I think it's 18mm tape. Then I think it's 6mm wide tape for a gap. And then more for the masking tape. Just see how well this will work. So it needs to be work properly. Stripes. Then have smaller boots here. Same. Okay, so that would be the safe space for that boost. That will be the safe space for them, and then the safe space for the boost. Got the Cadbury's there, FZR, let's say to go. There. So let's measure. So that is 50 is going to give us.
Now we're going to sand this down to 2,500 grit for polishing. So we've done that now with the cutting compound and the smoothing off polish. Now I just need to get a buffing cloth and giving it a rub down. Okay, the cracks come through that are repaired, but that's not too bad. Go. Shiny, shiny. Lots of reflections on there. Lots of reflections. And on that side. Nice and shiny. So we can take that off now and start getting the stickers on there. Bish bash bosh, another job done.